Welcome to Coal Camp Tub TV. My name is Jesse Stevens. I'm here with John Moore. We are here for the semifinal matchup between the Independence Patriots and the Roane County Raiders here in Spencer, West Virginia. John, it's semifinals, it's playoff. I am pumped up.
I tell you, it was a long ride up here. I know it was only 2 hours, but just I could feel the energy just driving up here by myself. And I'm ready to see some good football tonight. Hopefully the Patriots are prepared, ready to go. I'm sure Coach Lilly's got them ready to chew nails.
Yeah, John, watching them practice this week in the cold and the snow out there, shoveling off our field so that they can practice some football. These boys are ready to play. We came in here last year to play Roane County. They were ranked third. We were ranked 14th, I think. And, our ranking last year, like we've been saying after the few weeks, sometimes your ranking and your record sort of belies how good a team is. And last year that was definitely the case with the Independence Patriots.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely possible we could have caught them sleeping a little bit last year, but rest assured that's not the case this year. And that does happen from time to time, with just the way the scheduling turns out. You get higher or lower ranked teams that are actually better than their record. I think one year, the year we went our first semifinal in 2021, Fairmont Senior won the state championship, and they were the 16th ranked team. So it's just the way it works sometimes. But we got a number 2 versus number 3 ranked this week, and the Patriots got to play if they want to be able to come out ahead.
Yeah,
so
let's take a look at the bracket there, John. For once, as this rarely happens in any sport, but if you look at the rankings and you look at the bracket and where it is now, it was the rankings were pretty accurate.
Yeah, there it is, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the top 4 teams left, the only 4 teams left in AA, and I think it was like that in a couple other classes as well. So, maybe with all the delay, everything that took place as a result of the rankings and how the points are tabulated, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 and left, and that's all there is.
Yep, and hopefully next week you'll see number 3 and number who cares, just as long as it's the Patriots.
Yeah.
A good time for us to mention, we are a student-led broadcast through Independence High School. Our cameraman up top is Will Cox, our sideline cameraman Michael Bolin. John and I both work at the school, and as such we are fairly biased towards our team. Like, we spend 8 hours a day with these kids. We like them. We help them every way we can. So if you get offended by something we've said, it's not intentional. We're just, these are our students, and we love them. So
yeah, and I'm wildly biased. I bleed red, white, and blue, and have for a long time. So we're not.
It's true. You are wildly biased.
But just up here laughing a little bit and kind of see my breath. The weather it's a little chilly tonight. I made that this morning. I think it's actually a little bit colder than that right now. I think with the wind chill, we might be in the teens. So a little bit of weather an issue tonight. Both teams got to play in it though. So we'll see how both teams contend with it.
Yeah, John, both teams, big run teams, big running backs. Roane County's got Lane Watson, Clay Walker. Of course, Independence, we've got Silas Nelson. We also have Tyson McGinnis. We've got some lead blockers in there sometimes with Landon Riddle, the SS Landon Riddle Battleship.
And not to forget that offensive line that's been really working together well. Since about halfway through the season. Guys like Jarris Workman, got a couple freshmen, Jaden Shuck and Alden Fitzpatrick, and the Phelan brothers, Landon and Levi.
Yep, Phelan brothers been playing really good. I think Levi's starting center tonight, has been for some time. A really big deal for a sophomore to come out and start. I think starting with that Oak Hill game, he's really shown that he's capable, and we've got him a couple more years. Same with Shuck, same with Fitzpatrick. Those are freshmen starting on the line, freshmen, sophomores starting on the line. It's looking pretty good for the Patriots over the next, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. We've got a big 8th grade crew coming up too.
Big 8th grade crew coming up. The future's definitely looking bright, but
we're here in the semifinals. Shout out to KJ Vyers.
Yeah, KJ and Dad Cheesy. Kyle. The captain's getting ready to go out here for the toss. There's about 5 minutes on the scoreboard till we have kickoff, and just kind of looking at the captains for Roane County. Got number, let's see, from left to right, we got number 88 Lane Watson, just like Jesse just mentioned. You got number 74 Noah Jett. You got number 25 Clay Walker, and number 31 Shay Harper. So you'll probably be hearing lot of Clay Harper's name and a lot of Lane Watson's name tonight.
Yeah, and Shea Harper as well, and both sides of the ball there. Like Clay Walker, Shea Harper, Lane Watson, all seniors, all played in that game last year. I'm sure they have a little bit of an axe to grind with this Independence Patriot team.
You don't want to dwell on a loss, but you definitely don't. You file it away and get ready for the next time you see an opponent. And
Quick shot there of Christian Linksweiler warming up on the sideline.
Yep, Christian Linksweiler, we're getting warmed up. Looks like for the captains for Independence, we got let's see, number 56, Alan Dixon, a.k.a. Kentucky.
Yeah.
Got Big Dylan Ritchie over there, wearing number 52 tonight. Senior receiver Dalton Atkins, and senior offensive lineman Jarris Workman.
Jarris Workman working his way back from a little bit of an injury. About 6-8 weeks ago, he had a little bit of an ankle injury, worked through it, coming away stronger. Sorry.
Yeah, Jarris had an injury he had to kind of bounce back from. It was, toward the last couple weeks of the season. I know, kind of had him on a pitch count at Summers County, which was our last regular season game. Just kind of looking at the Roane County, how they've been doing this year. They're undefeated, the number 2 team in the state. They got some notable wins. They beat the Shady Spring Tigers the first week of the season, which was a AAA playoff team. They beat Clay County in a real close one. They beat them 47-46. They also beat North Marion, which was a AAA playoff team, and just only lost to Princeton by a couple touchdowns. And then Ripley, which was also a AAA playoff team, and then they, in the first round of the 2024 playoffs, they bested Chapmanville by a score of 35-14. And last week at the quarterfinals, they really beat a really good Scott team and shut them out. They beat the Scott Skyhawks by a score of 21-0, which was kind of surprising to me. But
well, I'll tell you, John, that it's one of those times where the score doesn't really tell you the whole story. They had a couple of injured players in there. I know David Fennessy picked up an injury early in the second half, and one of the absolute straight fastest kids in the state, Carson Brenniger, was injured for that game, didn't get to play. And, you miss a guy that can run an 11-200, possible state champion there and track, and that's huge. And he can catch. He had a great game against us.
Yeah, anytime you got one of your key players injured, it's going to, make a difference on the scoreboard. So we've got the coin toss underway. Got both teams coming out on the field. The Roane County run out of the field right now. They got their little helmet tunnel set up, and Patriots on the sideline getting set to special teams. About a minute and a half until kickoff.
And 90 seconds till your semifinal starts, John. And these Roane County fans are ready to go. I see some Patriots over there. We're filling up those away stands quite nicely. They're ready to go too. It's going to be an exciting game. I can feel it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to see what the Patriots come out with. See how we can throw the ball a little bit, how Silas is going to run. Just got to execute. Make sure to see how the game plan that Coach Lily Max and all the other assistant coaches drew up. So,
yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm guessing we're going to see some of that old John Moore trickeration coming in here at some point during the game. I know Coach Lily last year, if you were watching that game live, he threw in a fake, I think it was a fake punt, sort of out pass to Christian Linksweiler, and he ran for about 60 yards and a touchdown. Nobody went out there to cover him. Coach Lily's not scared to do that once in a while.
Yeah, whatever puts points on the board, I'm good with.
Yeah. It looks like Independence Patriots going to receive this one.
All right, so we got Silas Nelson and Brady Rose, I believe that's Brady Rose, back to receive the opening kickoff. Their heels at about the 5-yard line.
Yep,
The
some
crowd's
dangerous
pretty
returners
electric.
back there.
You can really feel the energy in the stadium as the ball's getting ready to go.
Yeah, as cold as it is, I think it's warming up in here for some football. A little low kick there.
Yep, off the foot of Cottrell, and Brady Rose fields it around the 20, picks it up, and gets it out to about the 28, 29-yard line. That's where the Patriots will start their first drive of the game.
Yeah, John, here's where it all starts. Start to set the tone. Think back to last Saturday against Philip Barber High School. Those first couple possessions, didn't look like much if you weren't paying attention, but You know, it sort of sets the tone. Like, what do we want to do? Are we going to try to impose our will on the line? What's going to happen?
And, you know, this is our third playoff game. Got a lot of young guys out there. Got to work through some butterflies. You know, try to minimize the mistakes early on. Get into the flow of the game. Come out with a trips formation to the left. Hand it off to Silas off the left side, the wide side of the field. And Silas is going to be stopped for maybe a short gain.
Yeah, maybe half a yard, maybe a yard. Again, kind of showing a little bit of how we're going to try to play this. You know, come out with a little bit of a wide sweep. See if we can get Silas to the edge and get him down the field.
All right, Patriots walk up to the line. Got Brady Rose and Christian Linksweiler to the near side.
A lot of movement there.
Formation shift. See what the defense is. Roane, they're in a little bit of a man look. And hand off to Silas. And he's going to be stacked up just right at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, no gain there.
Yeah, it looked like Colton Starcher on the play, making a tackle for the Roane County Warriors.
Yeah, Roane County defensive line getting a good push there.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 with about 10 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Lilly and Max have designed for these 3rd and longs here tonight. I got Christian Linksweiler to the far side, twin receivers near side. Silas beside Brock in the shotgun. Play fake the handoff to Silas. Christian, looks like it was broken up on the play by number 31, Shea Harper, senior from Roane County. So that's going to bring up 4th and 9. Definitely not the way the Patriots wanted to start their first drive of the game. Looked like he had links. He did. I think it might have been tipped on the line. It came out a little wonky.
Yeah, it's a good defensive play by Roane County. So Micah Cuthbert's in to punt it away. And Micah punts it around the 20. And
short punt. Goes out about the 40-yard line, I think. That's going to give Roane County great field position on their first possession.
Yeah, it's going to be about a 12 or 13-yard punt.
That's a hard thing to do, to punt a ball when it's this cold.
Yeah.
Let's take this opportunity in between possessions to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Please call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated for all your HVAC needs.
All right, so the Roane County Warriors coming up for their first drive. Coming up from under the center. Looks like they got a little double wing set.
Lane Watson in motion there.
Yeah, just hand off to the fullback on that.
Might be Clay Walker on the carry. That's something you'll see. You watch Roane County play a lot. That's something you see. A lot of Clay Walker, a lot of Lane Watson.
It's about 2 yards on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8. Real tight formation.
Yeah, let's see what Roane County has in this one.
Kind of a double wing.
Yeah.
Two tight ends. Back goes in motion to the left. Got a lead blocker out front.
So that's Shea Harper on the sweep.
And Cole Laxton rides him out of bounds. And
looks like number 18, Cole Laxton on the tackle.
Yeah, no flag on the play, but that's going to be enough for
just about enough first down.
Yep, that's going to be a first down, Roane County. 9:49 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, good execution.
Yep. So they got I formation with wing left, double tight.
Hand off to Lane Watson.
Power. Yep. It's power right off the left side. It picks up about 4 yards.
That's sort of par for the course for the Roane County Raiders. They are a power running team. You don't see them throwing the ball a whole lot, and that's kind of got them in trouble last year a little bit when the Patriots got up on them. They started to throw the ball, and that isn't really the style of play that they engage in most of the time.
Yeah.
This power eye is what you'll see from them a lot, a little sweep.
And you know, you can just kind of look in the huddle and see they got big athletic kids. You know, they've won 12 games in a row this year. They know what their bread and butter is. They know how to execute it, and they have been doing it well all year.
They sure have.
So same formation here. You got motion across. And that's the little inside counter to the wingback.
It's Shea Harper.
Yep, Shea Harper.
Gain of about 2.
Yep. So bring up third and probably about 4.
Yeah, 3rd and short here, John, on the 23-yard line, 22, 23-yard line. Anything goes. You could power run it. You could try to flip it out into the flat. I'm guessing power run. See if the Patriots can dial up some defense here and get a stop.
Yeah, a little trickery out there from Roane County because they're facing a big 3rd down right here. Patriots trying to hold, maybe force a field goal attempt here. I'm not for sure.
All right, I formation. Double tight.
Stats on their kicker for the season, but interesting to see if they get help here. What they'll do. Greathouse keeping everybody.
Hand off to Lane Watson. Big hole.
Power off tackle. He's well into the secondary before he's getting touched, so have to make some adjustments up front, be able to stop this power running game.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of adjustments Coach can make here. I think, we've seen this all year long. We've got a lot of inexperienced players all over the field. So making adjustments is going to be key. It's harder for these younger players to read what's going on. By the time you get to be a senior, you learn that stuff. But
you got Clay Walker's single back in the backfield.
Lane Watson in motion.
Motion
Pitch to
crossing
Lane Watson.
Lane got a good blocking out there. Finds a hole. He's going to have a 1st and goal, it looks like.
Yeah, down in about the 3 yard line.
That Clay Walker, he's a beast out there doing the lead blocking.
Sure is.
He stayed on his man, and Lane Watson really had 2 or 3 options of where he could go with the ball.
Yeah, that's what happens. You get to the semifinals, John. You get 2 well-coached teams, a lot of good athletes all over the field. I had somebody remark to me earlier in the warm-ups, boy, these Roane County kids look pretty good. And I said, well, yeah, it's a semifinal.
Yeah,
that's how that works.
No more cupcakes.
That's right.
Not the who we've been playing is cupcakes, but
no,
definitely not. So they got a little power out formation similar to what we run. Got a flag on the play or timeout. Yep, got a timeout. All right. So we'll take this time, let you guys let you know that you can still get your playoff T-shirts. Make sure that you come up to the school. They're still available for sale. And see Miss Green, Dr. Wood, really anybody in the school, and we can get you set up with some playoff gear.
Yeah, commemorate this trip to the semifinals. 4 straight semifinals. That's definitely something to remember. Get you a shirt and never forget.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a side note, John, you can also like and subscribe this channel.
Yeah, well, yes, please do. Like and subscribe. We're up over 700 now, so if you're sitting home enjoying the game in the warmth of your living room, make sure you do that.
Yeah, this is a student-led channel. Our students do a lot of work behind the scenes. It is awfully hard to get them up here commentating, but it really does mean a lot to them.
Yeah,
those
absolutely.
likes and subscribes mean a lot to them. So Roane County has the ball at the 3-yard line.
Yep, they got first and
down.
goal here, so they get four chances to get this ball into the end zone. And Patriots have some opportunity to stop them. Come out with the same formation, good strength to the left, power eye left, run to the left, and they're gonna stop him short. That was Shea Harper on the carry.
Yeah, down right at the goal line.
Yeah, it looked like Riddle tripped him up in the backfield.
Yeah, OSS Landon Riddle submarining inside that line there to get a hand on him.
Yeah, but they're very close. They're looks like a football's length from the goal line. So
yeah, so
Patriots
second
got a really
goal from the half-yard line.
Yeah, got to get real tough right here. This is tough circumstance. Have the ball at the half-yard line on the first drive of the game. So
yeah, John, you really need to get into the backfield if you're a defender here. There's no making a tackle after the ball crosses the line of scrimmage.
Same formation, and quarterback's just going to take that one in. So that's going to be touchdown Roane County. Yep. That's Jacob Greathouse, quarterback, number 3.
Yeah, good design there. Similar to what we run if we're in that position. Similar to what most people run if they're in that position. You're at the half-yard line. Just get the quarterback in there.
Yeah, he just kind of picked his way through, found the open gap. He didn't have to get a big gain on it. He only needed a football length to punch across the goal line. He did. So let's see, Coben Cottrell, the senior kicker for Roane County, is on to try the extra point.
Yeah, I don't have any stats on him. I haven't really been looking at those kicking stats for Roane County. but it looks like it is good.
Yep, that one's up and good, so that's going to make the score Roane County 7 and Independence nothing, and with 6:29 left in the first quarter. So yeah, it's not ideal for the Patriots' first offensive defensive drives of the game. Go 3 and out on offense, and then get a short punt, give Roane County a short field to work with, and then it's kind of bend but don't break on defense. But Roane County was able to get chunk off some plays one right after another, string some first downs together, and ultimately ended up with them punching it in the end zone with a quarterback sneak.
Yeah, as we were talking about earlier, John, it's it's adjustment time. Like you find out here, what can we do to optimize our players, put them in the best position to make a play, and no doubt Coach Lowe will be doing that. He's done it all year long, and against a good Roane County team, they're not unbeatable. And if somebody's going to do it, it's going to be us.
Yeah, and we got some young guys on our team. They've had a drive on both sides of the field. So hopefully get some of those nerves worked out, acclimate to the cold, just kind of put it out of your mind, and go out there and execute.
Yeah. Set to kick off here, number 34, Cottrell.
And this one's going to bounce around the 20 and be fielded by Brady Rose. Gets a couple blocks.
Dancing around a little bit there, John.
Yeah, got a little dancing. Got tackled about the 27.
Yeah. Sometimes better not to do some dancing, just hit that speed.
North-south, baby.
North-south. Brady Rose, can't second guess him. He is a dangerous return man. He did get one for a touchdown early in the season. So
yeah, definitely. And, Roane County Warriors, they were swarming. So
they absolutely were.
All right, so here comes Brock Green and Silas Nelson, the rest of the Patriots offense for their second drive. 6:23 left in the first quarter. Got trips to the short side of the field. That's interesting. Usually,
and Landon Riddle out here.
Yeah. Yeah, usually we do a quick pitch when you see this. This particular formation.
The referees, we were waiting for a referee to get on the field. He was over there talking on the sideline. He wasn't in position.
All right, so they get the ball set.
Yeah, that's it. So he's back now. We're good to go.
Looks like they're playing off of Christian Linksweiler about 7 yards. Christian takes a big hit.
Christian on the slant. It's a little high. That's a tough catch to make. I'm not saying Christian was hearing footsteps, but when you're up over the middle of the field like that, you got to make some business decisions sometimes.
That's a fact.
Leave your rib cage wide open. So that's an incomplete pass, but
yeah, he'll make that catch next time.
Yeah, it's just a little high. It's a catchable ball, but live to play another down, second down here.
Yeah, and if they're going to keep playing off of him 7 yards like that, I would throw it probably until we couldn't throw it that way anymore.
All right. Oh, we got him on the wheel route. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Go, Silas.
Silas Nelson.
Go, Silas. Turn on the
He's
Jets,
at the 40,
buddy.
the 35, the 30.
All right, so there's our first big play from the Patriots. Hey, get the replay here. If it'll go. Okay. So, yeah, you can see Silas just runs a wheel route right out of the backfield. No hiding it or anything. Just a straight wheel route. Makes an absolute circus catch over the top, just like Linksweiler last week. The Willie Mays catch over the shoulder.
Yeah, John, I'll tell you what, we got some boys that can catch the ball.
Yeah, he reined that one in and all right, so Silas here takes the handoff around the left side.
A lot of commotion in the backfield.
He did a lot. He did a really good job just to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. He had three Warriors in the backfield trying to wrangle him down. What did I say? Oh, oops.
John Moore,
oops.
The Roane County Raiders.
Roane County Raiders. Oh no! All right, Brock able to get back on the ball. Heads up play by Brock. Just jump on. Don't try to pick it up. Bad things happen then. So
yeah, smart play there. Freshman quarterback making a heads up play. Smart. Just don't try to pick it up. Just fall on it. You don't want to lose those yards, but it's worse if you try to pick it up and fumble it again.
The Raiders.
John Moore, ladies and gentlemen, is flabbergasted.
All right, so Patriots in a big hole here. Looks like we got about 3rd and 25. So We'll see what the offensive line can do. It's obviously, passing down. Might see screen draw, something like that, try to get something cheap up the middle.
Yeah, it's a tough down. When it's 3rd and 25, it's tough to throw a ball, John.
Yeah, and Brock's on a pump fake. He's got Lynx. We got a flag on the play.
Looked like pass interference to me, John.
Lynx could have caught that. Looked like a little pass interference that slowed him down, and that's what didn't enable him to catch the ball. Yeah, so you can see Brock with the pump fake. The pump fake really does a lot to bring those those safeties up to the inside just a step or two, which can make a difference in catching the ball.
Yeah, we're going to see what this flag is.
I did see a flag is thrown around the 30.
It might be on the Patriots, John.
All right, let's see what the officials got here.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what the call is. Referee's still talking it over here. And it looks like this one might be against Roane County, Kevin.
Okay, so they had 12.
So
right.
replay 3rd down. John.
Yeah, so Roane County gets caught with 12 on the field, couldn't get the man off in time. So the Patriots get another chance here. It's going to be 3rd and 20. They mark off a 5-yard penalty, so try to get a little bit back on that fumbled snap. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Got trips to the near side. Christian Linksweiler, single receiver to the far side. And here goes
going
Brock,
after Christian again.
Brock throwing it up deep. Oh, give us a flag on that. I saw a little bit of contact on that. We'll take a little look at this
let's take a look
replay.
at that, John.
So check out this replay here. Got Brock. The throw was great. Brock put a lot of air under it. You can see how big an arm he's got throwing off his back foot from the 50 all the way down to the 5. I saw, you see the guy put his hands up in the air like that. That's a telltale sign. He knew he's up to no good.
That's right.
So the Raiders catch a break on that one, and Patriots have to punt it away.
Let's see if Mike could get a better punt off this time. Comes off the side of his foot.
Micah usually so sure-footed with his kicking responsibilities. He gets another short one, about a 18, 19-yard punt. So that's where the Roane County Raiders will take over with 4:54 left in the first quarter with a 7-point lead.
Yeah, tough break there for Micah. Yeah, like you said, normally very, very, very sure-footed with his kicking attempts, but kicking that cold ball is not really going to work out this morning.
Micah,
this afternoon.
He's had 2 bad ones tonight, but he's been a weapon for us all season long. I got a graphic on him. We'll look at later, but he's been a kicking ace for us this season.
Yeah, I mean he's scored 50 points this year.
Yeah.
Looks like pitch to Clay Walker there,
Clay
gain
Walker
of about 2 or 3.
Yep. So Patriot defense bowing up on that a little bit. Like Linksweiler was on the tackle on that one, so he gets creamed by the official over there. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah. Lynx hobbling a little bit there.
Blindsided by the zebra. All right. Another tight formation, double wing, single back in the backfield. That's Clay Walker.
Clay Walker again.
Yep.
Shea Harper in motion. Another long sweep here.
Yep. Laxton turns him back in. And
Roane County going to have enough for a first down there. Gain of about 12.
Wrangle him down. It's going to be enough for a first down. Conley catches up with him.
As he usually does, John.
Need to do it a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll bring up a first down for the Raiders.
Yeah. Raiders get the ball down about the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
3 minutes, 50 seconds on a turning first quarter clock. Raiders come to the 49-yard line. Got an I formation with a
pitch to Lane Watson.
Yep, Lane Watson takes the pitch for about a 2-yard gain.
Hey, this is the Roane County style right here, John. Just use your athletes, run,
Yep.
and so far this year it's worked. So far this game it's worked.
Yeah, it looked like Conley in on that. Get him warmed up. Get him rolling. He's been a big-time defender for us. Last week he was absolutely everywhere. Seemed like he made almost every tackle between he, Dylan Ritchie, Landon Riddle, Landon Phelan.
Yeah, for me, John, he was absolutely the defensive player of the game last week. He seemed to be everywhere.
So
that's a handoff to inside to Lane Watson.
Yep, inside counter.
Gain of about 7.
You get that's just kind of how this offense works. You know, you run the power, run the power, run the power, and then you get so caught up trying to stop that power and get in there on those lead backs that here comes the inside counter, and you're out of position. So
yeah, and we're always talking about athletes. We talk about how great of a hurdler Christian is in track season. Lane Watson too, 300-meter hurdle state champion.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of multi-sport athletes on the field right now.
We sure do.
Yep. So power eye. Oh, he falls down the backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It'll be interesting to see what Roane County does here. Do you take the gamble?
4th and short here. You know, the way they've been moving the ball, they're in plus territory. If I'm Coach Burdett, I'm probably going for it here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's definitely what he's doing, not even thinking about it.
Yeah, let's see if Coach Lilly can dial up something up here to stop this running attack.
Yep. So Greathouse gets the play from Coach Burdett.
It's a big opportunity for the Patriots
here,
John.
This would be a big momentum swing. So same formation.
Quick handoff there.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Right
I think he might have this 1st down. Looks pretty close. I think they're going to give him the spot.
Looks like they're going to just give it to him. We'll see the spot. It looks like
they're going to give it
very generous spot actually.
So that's close. That's a big play right there. Could have went either way, but they get the 1st down. So 1:33 seconds left in the 1st quarter, and Roane County gets the 1st down, ball at the 41-yard line, and their drive continues.
Yeah, John, that was a good opportunity there for the Patriots to come up with a big stop and get the ball back here with 1:18 left to go in the 1st quarter. Handoff to Shea Harper.
And that's
nice pursuit there by
Miles
Laxton.
Greenway. Yeah, Miles Greenway is running down on the tackle. So nice tackle there by Greenway.
That's another guy had a great game last week.
Yeah, big time. I think he's got about more tackles for loss than he does tackles.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's his senior year. He knows when here or it's the last game he may ever play.
Yeah. So that'll be 2nd and 9. Looks like Roane County's going to have to run at least one more play. There's 43 seconds left on the turning clock. There's
pitch to Watson.
Pitch out. Keep flat. Linksweiler did a good job forcing him back in.
He's breaking. He is gone, John. You're not catching Lane Watson on that.
Just not great tackling on that. Show you the replay. So he gets the pitch in the backfield, and Linksweiler does a good job, forcing him back inside where all his help is. But give it to 88 Lane Watson. He just runs hard, runs through some arm tackles, and gets about a 41-yard touchdown. So on comes Coben Cottrell, kicker for the Roane County Raiders, to try to make it a 14-0 game.
Yeah, see if they can tack on this extra point here, John. And the Patriots going to have to make something happen on offense here very soon.
Yep, that's good. So with 26 seconds left in the 1st quarter, the Roane County Raiders extend their lead to 14-0 over Independence. All right, guys, so you got to pick your heads up. Down 2 scores is not the end of the world. We're on the cusp of completing some really big plays through the passing game. Silas is having a tough go of it running the ball, but he had a big catch for about 30 yards from Brock, on the 2nd drive. So
yeah, and hurt by a penalty there.
Yeah, got hurt by a penalty, and then the fumbled snap.
Fumbled snap.
So. all hope's not lost. You know, offensively, we're moving the ball a little bit. You know, getting some chunk plays, just like last week. You know, last week it was turnovers and penalties. This week just mistakes.
Yeah.
And you know, one penalty. So.
Yeah, as you say, we got a lot of young players all over the field, so they just need to pick their head up and play some football.
Okay, it's a live ball. Need to get on that. Brady Rose fields it. Yep,
Down about the 31, 32.
Yeah. So tackled on the play by Carson Casto, sophomore.
Yeah, not terrible field position
No,
there, John. Short
no.
kick. Brady picks up that live ball. Kind of a dangerous thing there, but
the squirrely ones, they scare me sometimes.
that's a fact. Bend over to pick it up, and you've seen some crazy things happen.
Yeah, just like Micah a couple weeks ago with his, you know, the way he was doing his kicks, that, you know, executed to perfection.
Yeah.
So 20 seconds left in the first. Patriots come out, 2 receivers to the far side, and hand off to Silas up the middle. He's got a block, and he's going to get a gain about 2.5, 2 yards.
Yeah, we'll take that on first down. Stay ahead of the chains a little bit, get a little bit of a gain, and let this time expire on this first quarter.
Yep. So that's
and then reset.
Yep, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So the teams will switch sides, and Patriots will have 2nd down and 8 from the 35, you know, on the other side of the quarter.
We'll switch this over to the second quarter for you. Yeah, we'll take this opportunity at the end of the first quarter to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Please call Jeff Varney at 304-890-2212 for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Also, thank you to the West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission for providing us the opportunity to broadcast this playoff game, the semifinal, and to Toyota, who brings all of these games to you and is a sponsor of the WVSSAC.
Yep. Cole Camp Tough TV.
Yeah,
Yep.
Like and subscribe. Our goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Well on our way at 700, so we're getting there. And let's see what the Patriots can do coming out here, John, beginning of the second quarter, 2nd and 7. See if we've made any short adjustments here in that very brief intermission.
So we got twins stacked on either side of the formation, both on the short side and the wide side of the field. Brock looking deep. He's got
man wide
Atkins. Oh, just
little wide,
tad out of bounds. You know, if you notice, we're taking all these shots, and our guys are open.
Yeah.
You know, our guys are open. It's, you know, it's cold. It's hard to get a good feel for the ball. You know, eventually we're going to start connecting on some of these, and there's going to be some Patriot fans off of their, you know, out of their seats and over there in the stands.
Yeah, John, those will connect eventually.
It's going
like you
to
said,
happen.
it's very difficult to throw the ball when it's this cold.
Yeah, I mean, you don't just get that open 5 plays in a row.
No.
So. Oh, he's got.
Overthrow Silas just a little bit. He was wide open down the field.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's a nice route combination. You know, you had Dalton and Linksweiler kind of clearing everything out to the short side of the field, and Silas just kind of came wide open.
Yeah, beautiful play call.
Yeah, just couldn't quite make the connection, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So we'll see Micah punt this way. I bet Micah gets a good punt off on this one.
Yeah, I saw him over there warming up his leg. Swinging it, trying to get some warmth into it. It's cold out there. Much better punt.
Yep. So the Patriots go down that one around the
36?
The 36, yeah, Roane County 36. So bring on the Roane County Raider offense and the Patriot defense. And this will be the first drive of the second quarter for the Roane County Raiders with 11:45 left on the clock.
Yeah, John, with 11:45 left in the half, the Patriots are going to need to get a stop here. You can't really afford to let the Patriots or let the Raiders go up 21-0 on this one. We need to get a stop.
Yeah, still not panic mode. You know, we want to get a stop. You know, try to force a turnover. You know, Roane County looks very, very efficient in their handoffs, very smooth. You know, get a quick pitch here to Lane Watson. And I'll tell you, Watson just absorbs those hits. You really got to wrap him up.
Yeah.
You know, he's a big guy. It's hard to bring down, and he's rolling off chunks. So that's about a 9-yard gain on that.
That's going to be a timeout, Patriots. See Christian Linksweiler down there trying to get everybody fired up. And yeah, it's never panic mode, John. It's high school football. We've seen some crazy things happen.
Absolutely.
You know, we're still in this until the last minute of the fourth quarter.
Yes. Yeah, and, Patriots take a timeout here. You know, let just get everybody calm down. You know, they've got a big chunk play on first down to Watson. That's the first timeout they've used in the first half. Got 2 more. So, you know, maybe they saw something with, you know, a tail, you know, the way they were running that pitch on certain formations. So, you know, keeping the guys aware of what they need to be looking for.
Yeah, it's there are always some coaches behind the scenes helping look for that stuff, John. You know, we always talk about Coach Lilly, and we talk about Coach Max and Coach Cuthbert there on the sidelines for the defense, but you also have guys in the booth up here with us like Robbie Cochran and Josh Creed, whose job it is to literally help find these things out and make adjustments and help the coaches on the sidelines make those adjustments.
Absolutely. You know, it's definitely a lot easier when you're the eye in the sky is what we used to call it. That's one of the things I used to do when I was an assistant here many years ago. And, you know, you got to know kind of our guys, you know, our coaches know what to look for. You know, they've watched hours and hours and hours of game film. So, you know, and Roane County's not doing anything particularly, you know, nuanced. It's they're running a 1930s offense.
They're doing what they do, and they're doing it well.
Right, but they're executing it at a high level. They have the bodies to do it. So
like quarterback sneak there.
Great house sneak.
Greathouse breaks away a little bit. Dalton Atkins has him.
Oh,
can't quite make the tackle. Conley chases him down from behind.
Conley chases him down. So, wow. So yeah, Dalton not able to take a great angle on that, and Conley able to clean that one up, chase him down from behind. Great hustle play by Conley. You know, playing his heart out there.
Yeah, so you know, one thing you'll always get from Isaiah Conley, John, he's going to play hard every single snap.
Yeah. So this bring up first down and 20, or 1st and 10 from the 20. Power out formation. Going to hand it off to Lane Watson, tailback, and he's going to get about 5. Bring up 2nd and 5. 11 minutes left.
Ball down about the 15-yard line. 2nd and 5. Say with that, you know, normally under a circumstance where you've got a team that throws the ball a little bit, you might think, hey, let's take a shot at the end zone, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You know, yeah, dance with who brought you, and
that's right.
They are running this ball basically at will at the moment. So I don't anticipate seeing the ball in the air anytime soon for the Raiders.
Looks Clay Walker gains about 6, 5.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to give him the first down.
Yep, so it'll bring up 1st and goal for the Roane County Raiders with 10:28 left in the second.
Yeah, just inside the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal from just about the 10. Patriots need to take this opportunity to invoke some of that Cole Camp tough spirit.
No doubt. As much as we can muster. All right, so we got first. Yeah, they dropped the sticks. It's 1st and goal. So about 10 on the 10-yard line. Power out right, strength right. Oh, they're going to hand it off.
Lane Watson again, and Lane is into the
his
end
way
zone for a
through,
touchdown.
Running through arm tackles, and it's a 10-yard touchdown. So.
Yeah, that's something, you know, Coach Lilly, next time he gets these guys on the sideline, have a little conversation with them, that's something he's going to point out. You know, you're not going to be able to bring these guys down with arm tackles. You know, they're big, strong runners. They're seniors.
Yeah, Lane Watson, he's a dog.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
He's a pretty tall guy out there, pretty big boy, pretty shifty to be so big. Kind of really.
And, you know, Lane is great runner Lane Watson is. That Clay Walker, he is an outstanding lead blocker too.
He is, yeah, and that's a lot of times that's what you get there. It looked like there's almost a bit of a block there, but kick's still good.
Cottrell tacks on the extra point.
It's going to be 21-0 Raiders with 9:53 left to go in the half. Let's see what kind of adjustments we can make now, John. There were some good adjustments that last offensive possession. We had some guys open down the field. We had some chances.
We
there
did.
were a couple balls that might have been touchdowns.
Big time, you know, a few missed opportunities really on all 3 drives we've had. So, but I'm telling you, I'm not giving up hope.
Never.
We're going to make some of these throws. You know, we're gonna have some big plays. You just don't get that wide open that frequently.
Never.
Without connecting one eventually.
Yep, they will connect. Brock Green, young quarterback, but I saw a headline from I think maybe Dave Morrison or somebody this week that said born.
This is on the headline of the newspaper today.
My response to the article when I saw it, when somebody showed it to me, I said, he's 6'4", 230 pounds. He's born to play football. Put him anywhere.
Yeah. So on a brisk night here, it's about 25 degrees to wind chill about 19. So you see the propane heaters on the sideline.
Yeah, John, it looks cold out there. It's not that cold in the press box.
Yeah.
Skips off the surface there. Looks like picked up a.
Yeah, so Brady takes it out to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, shout out again to our sideline cameraman, Michael Bolin.
Yeah.
Doing a great job down there in the cold.
Yeah, some of you guys may have noticed the 80 on the where the 50-yard line is, and that's to kind of memorialize one of their athletes who passed away a few years ago. So that's what that's about.
Yeah, sad situation, John.
Very.
I hope they keep that 80 right there forever.
Yeah, and the Roane County did a fantastic job responding, and it's just one of those things that happened, and it's just a sad situation. So Silas gets a short gain on first down, brings it out to about the 36, so bring up second and a long 9.
Coach Lilly going back to the original game plan a little bit there, try to get a few yards.
You know, Silas is such a dangerous runner. You know, if Roane County stops being disciplined, even just to play, you know, Silas can take one to the house. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, you definitely you can't just abandon the running game. So you see the stacked twins on both sides. Brock back to pass, and
hit as he throws.
That one's
caught
Silas.
by Silas
Told you
Nelson.
guys.
He's
There's
at the
a
20,
touchdown.
the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Silas Nelson.
Yeah. Okay. So, see, folks, there it is. You know, we're getting these guys wide open. Eventually, it's bound to happen. You see the twins formation. You got one guy run off the safety to the inside.
Ooh,
Lane Watson really he misread that one. I thought he was going to intercept it, but Silas was able to rein it in, turn on the jets, and outrun everybody to the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Fantastic throw by Brock Green there, John. He had a man hanging on him.
Yeah, I knew Brock was going to hit one eventually. He's done it all year. He's a freshman.
A little concern on the sideline here for Lane Watson. He came down hard on that shoulder.
Yeah. So there's a Micah Cuthbert tacking on the extra point. So, you know, Silas kind of a new wrinkle. Silas has been doing it with his legs all year. There he is catching a touchdown for, you know, I guess that was about a 60-yarder.
Yeah.
And you can see we got Micah Cuthbert here. His stats on the year, he's only missed 3 extra points. One of them was bad hold. One was blocked, and I think he just missed one. So 50 for 53 and 4 for 6 on field goals, and had a long of 36. All right,
yeah,
so
there you go, John. Get one back. Doesn't take long, does it?
No, Patriot. I told you. I mean, you can't abandon it. You got to just keep throwing it up there. Have faith in Brock. He's been doing it all year long. Your guys have been open all night, and I don't. You know, based from what I've seen from Roane County, I don't really see that changing.
I don't either.
You know,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but
the
one thing that
points
does
are there
need
to be
change is we
Defense.
haven't stopped Roane
right.
County all night either. So,
yeah.
got to toughen up on the defensive side, and you know. Get a rein on Lane Watson.
Yeah.
To these Roane County Raiders.
Roane County Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
John, Raiders.
I apologize to the good people of Roane County.
You should.
Including my broadcasting partner who's an alumni.
That's a fact.
Gently tapped me on the shoulder.
It's that it's not the right team.
All right, so got the return out by Cooper Greathouse. A lot of great houses on this team, and he takes it out. Pretty decent return. and Roane County in a pretty decent starting field position at their own 35-yard line with 8:57 left in the second quarter.
Hey, John, plenty of time left before halftime to get another couple scores in. If you can get a stop here, would it take 25, 30 seconds to get a touchdown on that last drive?
Yeah, like the game can turn just on a turnover, just like it turned with us last week. We got a turnover, and the momentum just completely shifted. So
Similar
no change in
formation
here. Yeah, got double tight, and hand it off to the little fullback belly right up the middle.
Yeah, it'd be Clay Walker. It's tough to stop, John.
Yeah.
Like, he hits the line going at such a great speed, and he's such a big, strong athlete. It's hard to stop that.
Yeah, running off for about 7, so bring it up 2nd and 3. 8:36 left in the first, and we got a timeout on the field. That'll be our second timeout. We got 1 left in the half.
Another reminder, you can still purchase your 2024 Independence Patriot Playoff T-shirts. If you want one of these T-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, whatever you want, call Miss Green. Call Dr. Wood. Call John Moore if you want. Don't call me, though. Call one of them.
I tell you, I was looking at them today. They're good quality item.
Oh, yeah, and the kids have loved them.
Yeah.
Like I saw more of those today at school than anything else. Every one of the kids loves those shirts.
Yeah, they look good.
And they match tonight's uniforms.
Yep, got the Patriots in white tonight. So Roane County taking advantage of the entire timeout here, using every second. Official has to run the coaches out of the huddle.
Okay, get off the field now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to need to see something more from the defense here, John. Haven't heard a lot from my man, SS Landon Riddle.
Yeah. Yep. Well, Landon's been in there swiping at ankles. I've seen him make a few plays. There, Laxton in there. Yeah, man, Watson, he just runs so hard.
He does.
But Laxton, he was like a little, like a chihuahua biting at his ankles on that one. wasn't gonna be denied and able to help combine on the tackle with Dylan Ritchie.
Yeah, looked like Landon Phelan was in there.
But he looks for that hole. He finds it. He turns on the Jets. So I'm real impressed with Lane Watson tonight.
Yeah, he is a poster for why your football player should run track every spring.
All right, so double wing, the fullback in the backfield. Watson in motion, quarterback sneak. And that one's going to be stacked up about a 2-yard gain, yeah. But, they're getting pushed, getting a two-yard quarterback sneak. It's there every time.
Yeah, that offensive line is playing really well, John.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
great.
That kind of speaks to the, run something simple, but run it perfectly and practice it and don't try to get too complicated with it. Just do what you do and do it really well.
Yeah, they look clean. They look efficient. They're running very well tonight. Inside counter to Harper, and Patriots there. Just got to make the tackle. Yep. So
another gain of about 5.
Played well there. It looked like Dylan Ritchie in on that tackle. Landon Phelan combined, and just kind of limit that to a minimal game on that little inside counter to Shea Harper. So they stayed disciplined, and that brings up a 3rd down and about 4 from the 48-yard line.
Yeah, big 3rd down here. If you can get any kind of stop, I don't see Roane County going for it on 4th and 4.
Yeah,
but on 4th and 2.
Yeah, power eye right, heavy right, unbalanced.
Hand off to Lane Watson.
Yeah, Lane Watson and Patriot. Oh, man, they have him stacked up there, and he just runs right through everybody's tackles. Conley, again, able to catch him from behind, tackling him down to about the 22-yard line of Independence. And that'll give the Roane County Raiders another 1st down with 6:35 left in the first.
Yeah, just need better tackling there, John.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was stacked up there for about a 2 or 3 yard gain, and all of a sudden he just pops out. You know, he runs hard, he keeps his pad level low, and arm tackles just don't do it. It's not going to do it. So we got to put the shoulders on the hips and wrap up.
Yep.
Double tight, double wing, fullback in the backfield. Greathouse takes a snap, hands it off. That's Clay Walker on the run.
Gain of about 3.
Yep, gain about 3. 6 minutes left in the second.
It's going to bring up second and about 7. That quick handoff again. That same quick handoff.
Yeah, it's just so quick. And there's so much you do off of it with both of your wings. You know, this is a misdirection offense, and then it's misdirection, power. Those are the key aspects of it. But what that fullback run up the middle does is it keeps everybody honest.
Yeah.
Because you know, the second you go chasing after the pitch out or you know, one of the wing backs in motion, that's when that fullback will burn you up the middle.
That's going to be first down.
Yeah,
Roane County.
first down, first and goal, I believe.
Yeah, it's right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line again. So Patriots need to bow up here. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, time expiring quickly with this run-heavy offense, John. Not a lot of clock stoppages when they've got the ball.
Yeah, just run. Not one pass attempt by the Raiders tonight.
Nope. No need. Why bother?
Yeah, no need. I wouldn't either.
No.
Yep. Greathouse comes off the sideline, run the play in. About 9 seconds on the play clock.
You're going to have to hurry here.
Yep. Power eye right. Strength to the left this time, though. Greathouse takes a snap and gives it off to the fullback, and he's falls
Gain of about 2.
For about 2. So bring up second and goal from the 8. 4.5 minutes left in the half. Jacob Greathouse brings the play in.
Yeah, John, I bet these quarterbacks will be happy when they have communication in their helmet.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's an expensive thing to get the helmet communication.
Yes, it is.
And there's a pitch
Quick
out
pitch
to Lane
out
Watson.
to Lane Watson.
And
No, that
we're
is
staying
Shea Harper.
flat. Yeah, it's Shea Harper. Stay flat. That's much better defense. The outside guys kept contained, forced everything back in, and then the linebackers came in, cleaned it up. So, you know, every other time tonight they've ran that's been minimum of 10, 15 yards. So limiting that to just a 1 or 2 yard gain, much better.
Yeah, it looks like Jarris Workman's coming off the field there.
Yeah, Jarris. We talked earlier about him having an ankle injury later. Last couple games, last 2, 3 or 4 games of the regular season. Hopefully he's not re-aggravated that.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been his knee. It's hard to tell. Hopefully it's just something minor and he can work it out and get the training staff over there.
Yep, there's a handoff to Watson on the power, and he's still pushing forward, and he's going to be stuffed up. Nice defense by the Patriots to bow up there. Looks like Isaiah Conley and I think it was Christian Linksweiler.
Yeah, looked
getting
like
off the
Christian.
bottom of the pile there. So, but definitely, all the Patriots, big guys up front, had a lot to do with stoning that play at the 2-yard line.
Looks to me like they brought in Big Diesel, Carson Jones there for Jarris Workman. Freshman Carson Jones.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, freshman Carson Jones, number 70 at the nose tackle.
Yes, kind of stopping up the middle there.
I'm betting you see 11 guys in the box on this play, Jesse.
Yeah.
All right, so officials blow the play in for to be active. Let's see, you got 15 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, looks like
running this big fourth down here, fourth and 2
down
from the goal. See if the Patriots
stop
can bow
here.
up. Got 11 guys in the box. Let's see what we can do. They're going to hand it off to Lane. He's going to be.
Looks like he just gets in. They had him behind the line, John.
Riddle had made a good play in the backfield. It's like he's done 1,000 times this season.
Yeah.
Getting down around the ankles, but Lane Watson
stretched it out.
Shows that athleticism, keeps his feet, and makes a dive for the Raider touchdown. So that's going to add 6 to the board and bring the score 27-7. with Cottrell on to try to tack on the extra point with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the
That was a huge
second
play there, John.
yeah.
You know, they get that turnover on
Oh,
downs.
it was so
Patriots got
close.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that was a close one. You know, had him in the backfield, but just a second effort by Lane Watson. And that one, wow, very close to being blocked by
No good.
Bradbury, and the kick is no good. Or that was Talon Atkins, I guess, with the pressure on the kick, forcing that one wide. So,
Yeah, Talon Atkins is the younger brother of Dalton Atkins. I think Talon's a sophomore this year.
Yep, that's right.
Really, really, really promising football player in his own right. He's maybe doesn't quite have the speed that Dalton has, but he is maybe 20, 25 pounds heavier, more linebacker, less safety maybe.
Yep, and there he is making a play on Friday night.
That's right.
Affecting that kick, making it go wide, and limiting the lead to 20 instead of 21.
Yeah, it's great to see. Carson Jones, freshman, coming in there making a play. You've got Talon Atkins, sophomore, making a play.
Look at the Patriots sidelines there.
Yeah, got 2 minutes and 14 seconds to make something happen. It'd be nice to cut this down to a 13-point lead before half.
We are back here after that. Roane County scored 27 to 7. Patriots down.
So, yep, got a 2:14 left in the second quarter. Cottrell getting ready to tee it up to Silas Nelson and Brady Rose, who are standing about the 9 and the 7 respectively.
Yeah, I'd like to see Brady break one here.
Yeah. Any kind of big play.
Sometimes it's special teams that makes it happen.
All right, so Cottrell with a similar style to Micah, with this kind of a 1-2-3 kick. Kicks to Landon Riddle. Landon not able to reel that one in cleanly, and Jacob Grimmett jumps on that one. And
Jacob Grimmett, freshman, making a great play there.
Yep, secures it, fetal position.
Yeah,
and
smart play.
Yep, makes a smart play where the Patriots can take over and have a first down at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 12 to go before the end of the half. Plenty of time.
Oh yeah,
to go down the field and score another touchdown.
Pocket. Yeah. See, I don't see Jarris coming out. I guess Dylan Ritchie's in for Jarris at the tackle position.
Yeah, Jarris still getting worked on over there on the sidelines.
So that's probably why Dylan wore that 52 tonight. Brock pump fakes, and that one looks like it's a little under. And that one's
good break up there by the corner. I can't see who that is.
Yeah, that was
a little underthrown.
Yeah, ball was intended out there for, I think it was Dalton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice play made by the Raider cornerback on that one. Little underthrown on that.
So we got second and 10 with 2:06 left to go in the half.
All right, so to the near side here, you got number 13, Linksweiler, Dalton, and Silas in the slot, and then
empty
to
backfield.
the far side, you got
Raiders bringing everybody.
Yep. Oh.
Brock just overthrows Silas on that one.
Yeah.
A little hurried, you see everybody coming.
Yeah, I'm sure he wished he'd have that one back. He's just a little bit off, tonight, He had some blockers out in front, and it was just going to act like a running play, basically just kind of extended handoff, and just couldn't execute the throw. It's like he's getting these little bit of happy feet. Just set your feet, make your throw. When you have on those quick throws like that, you're not going to get hit. Not that Brock cares. I mean, he can take a hit.
He's a big kid.
Feeling some pressure there. Look. Ooh. That's gonna
Looks
be
like there's a
incomplete.
flag down.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the area of a holding call, but we'll see what it is.
Yep, incomplete pass. His ball falls to the turf. And did you see a flag?
I'm guessing they're going to decline that and bring up fourth down. That's chop block. And they're going to decline that, bring up fourth down.
Yep, that's going to bring up fourth down. So
that's 4th and 10 with 1:57 left. We only expired about 10 seconds.
Yeah. You're going to have drives like that when you got to throw. So on comes the punting team for the Patriots.
Let's see if Micah can boom one down the field on this one.
Yeah. And, when it gets cold, like you said last week, it's like kicking a brick.
It sure is.
Yeah, it's not like the pros where they got a hot box on the sideline where they keep the ball warm. It's that ball's.
Oh, there we go. Much better punt.
Yeah, that's a nice one. So that's a Micah Cuthbert punt there.
Yeah, Patriot roll.
Yeah.
25-yard line. Great.
There's
a great punt by
45-yard
Micah
punt.
Cuthbert.
Yeah, that's a 45-yard punt. So that's about what Micah expects of himself. So that's a nice execution on that.
Yeah, John, knowing Micah, he was over on the sideline beating himself up over those, and probably his dad, Scott Cuthbert, over there being just calm down, kick the ball. Scotty Cuthbert's pretty calm.
Scott probably taunting him.
Maybe, maybe.
Or Mark. But yeah, definitely much better by Micah, up to his standard. So 1:45 left. Patriots down in the hole a little bit, but 20 points. So here come the Raiders, their first play.
1:45 left. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, handoff to the
quick
to the
handoff to Clay
fullback.
Walker.
Looks like Caden Johnson was the first one, or Caden
Bradbury?
Carson Jones.
Carson Jones.
Carson Jones was the first one to make contact on that and hold on for dear life. And then linebackers came in and cleaned it up.
Great to see Carson Jones getting some semifinal playing time.
Yeah, I can't recall. I think he's been in a few snaps this year.
Yeah.
So good to see him out there, freshman.
Yeah, see him in the weight room working hard, trying to earn that spot.
Got a power out formation, handoff to Watson in the backfield.
Gain of about 6.
Yep. They're really kicking out on Conley on there. Just kind of block down, kick out.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy you have to game plan for a little bit. You
better know where he is.
Yeah, because he will make a play. He's one of those super sophomores. He's not just a guy who comes in and gets minutes, but he is a starter and gets meaningful minutes and makes meaningful plays.
Yeah, Conley's he's gonna be one of the greats in the state by the time he's a senior.
I agree.
And just true sophomore, yeah.
Yeah, big, athletic, fast.
All right, so it's almost like a modified full house in the backfield, like a T formation. Hand off Clay Walker.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, close to a first down. Looked like Cole Laxton was the first one to make contact there.
Roane County is probably going to let time expire here. They're not going to a quick strike offense. They're probably just going to let this go and go into halftime up 20 points.
Yeah, about 10
and
seconds
they get the ball
left.
after halftime.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, so a very efficient half.
Yeah.
Played by the Roane County Raiders. Yeah, with the exception of that last drive where they only got to run 3 plays, they scored a touchdown on all 4 other drives. So that's about as efficient as you can get.
Yeah.
The Patriots had about 4 or 5 drives as well, put a touchdown on the board. And, the passing game is there. Just you got to execute a little bit better. And
yeah, we missed some key opportunities there. That last drive we had Silas open in the flat. We had the 2 drives before that, before the touchdown, we had a couple of guys wide open down the field. Like you said, Brock, he's going to hit those eventually. Calm down a little bit and just make the throw. Like, just relax a little bit, calm down, take your time, make the throw.
Yeah, they'll get settled in. So I think we're going to try to get the audio on the camera up top, and you guys can listen to the band play.
Yeah, we'll switch our audio over to the camera up top here and leave you there for halftime. There's 19:26 left to go before the half.
The Independence Marching Band under the direction of Gina Seaver and the Roane County Marching Band under the direction of Hope Stats invite you to help us celebrate the holidays. The bands are combining tonight in an effort to stay warm. Please enjoy Jingle Bells, the Hanukkah song, A Holly Jolly Christmas, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Jingle Bell Rock, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. May everyone have a happy holiday and a wonderful New Year. Another round of applause for the Roane County Raider and Independence Marching Band. Happy holidays.
All right, John, looks like we got about 30 seconds here, and we're coming right back to you. Second half's coming up.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed the halftime show. That was a joint effort by both the Independence and Roane County bands. So good to see some camaraderie there amongst the bands, playing some holiday tunes to get you in the holiday spirit, I suppose. Got some scores from around the state for the semifinals tonight. Both of the quadruple A teams games are going to be played tomorrow, so That's going to be Huntington versus Martinsburg, and then Hurricane and Spring Mills. They play tomorrow. And then Herbert Hoover at halftime is currently beating the Princeton Tigers 14-0. And Bridgeport and Fairmont Senior will play tomorrow.
That's a big game, John.
Yep. And then our fellow AA matchup with Frankfort taking on the Yellow Jackets of Williamstown. Frankfort has a 42-0 halftime lead. And then in single A, Cameron has a 22-0 halftime lead over Tug Valley. And then Wahama plays Tucker County tomorrow. So there's your scores and schedules for the semifinals around the state. And they put looks like they put 2 minutes on the clock. I guess give the players enough time to get warmed up. And then we'll be kicking it off, and the Roane County Raiders will receive the opening half kickoff.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, John, Roane County is getting that second half kickoff. We got the ball at the beginning of the first half there and did pretty much nothing. I think it was 3 and out. So we don't have an opportunity to make something happen here, but we do on defense. Yep,
and Roane County's definitely been the pinnacle of efficiency, scoring a touchdown every drive with the exception of the last one, because they ran out of time. They took it to halftime, knowing that they'd get the ball to start the second half. So, Patriots got their work cut out for them. Got a 20-point hold they got to climb out of. Passing game is there. It's tough. When you have short. We've had a lot of 3 and outs, short drives, and that puts the pressure on your defense. Keeps your defense on the field.
Makes them tired. You're out there longer.
Yeah, Roane's definitely dominating time possession. We probably had the ball. I think we had one drive. It was, it took about 12 seconds off the clock. So, just got to be able to convert. Execute the plays that are called, and see if we can climb out of this hole.
Yeah, John. If we start connecting on some of those long passes, we cut that lead pretty fast. You said it earlier. You were right. I think everybody knows it. Brock's going to start connecting some of these passes and bring us back into this. We just got to get some stops on defense.
Yeah, get a stop on defense to start. Get Brock in rhythm a little bit. Maybe throw him a couple easy ones to start off. Get him back in rhythm. Get his confidence up, and string a few touchdowns together. Get back in the game.
Yeah, I was listening to the Groovy 9-4 guys who share the booth here with us, talking about it at halftime, and he said exactly what we were saying before. Is like it's like a brick, It's this cold out there.
Yeah. Wind chill about 19.
Yeah, it's not easy to throw a ball when it hardens up like that. If you remember, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, the deflate gate.
Yeah.
That's real. If you deflate about 1 psi out of that ball, it's much, much, much easier to grip and much easier to throw.
But I don't think the officials are able to feel the ball either with their hands frozen.
No.
His fingers get cold. It's tough. All right, so they got 12 minutes on the third quarter clock. And Patriots are set to kick off. Micah Cuthbert is going to come on for the second kickoff of the game. Just get to see his patented 1-2-3 kick. I've noticed Roane County's kicker Cottrell also does a little 1-2-3 and only get a big running head start at it. So
yeah, I actually asked Micah about that this week. I said, why? Like, I know you played soccer and goalkeepers don't do that.
Yeah.
Why? And he was like, well, it's my goal is not to kick it through the end zone. He was like, I could probably kick it farther if I wanted to, but if I don't want to kick it through the end zone, then I don't need to take a big run up.
Yeah, Mike is super analytical, student of the game, super intelligent, and if he's doing it a certain way, there's a reason behind it. All right, so nice little squib kick, and it's gonna. He touched it. He touched it. He touched it.
He touched the ball.
He dropped the flag.
He dropped the. I'm not sure what they're calling. It looked like he touched that ball.
He
John.
touched it. So I don't know if we can get the replay in time here, but it looks like the.
He touched the ball before it went
right there. Maybe he missed it. Maybe he didn't touch it. So that's going to, regardless, it's going to be a first down, but they're going to have a much better field position with the illegal procedure penalty.
Yeah, we need a little bit of zoom action on that one, John.
Yeah.
Looked like he touched it to me. Looked like he touched it to you.
regardless, you know, it's a nice kickoff by Mike. It just barely trickles out of bounds.
Yeah, go back to
yeah.
that strategy, you know, like that we did last week, week before. Like you just kind of kick it in that middle area and make somebody try to catch it or make a play, and they might make a mistake.
Yeah. All right, so Patriots come out to 5-man front. Got about 10 guys in the box. Roane starts the drive with an inside counter.
Hand off to Shea Harper.
Yeah, Shea Harper tackled by Landon Riddle and Cole Laxton.
Gain of about 6,
yeah, about
7.
7-yard gain on the play, bring up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, looks like they got the ball there on the 42-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 3 with 11:34 left to go in the third quarter. Roane County not changing the script there, John.
No, and I didn't anticipate that they would. You know, the ball didn't leave the quarterback's hands in the air once. Nothing but rushes in the first half, and you're going to have a heavy dose of that in the second half.
Yeah, there's no reason to change it.
Yep.
If it's working.
Quick handoff to the fullback.
Clay Walker there, a gain of about 9, 10 maybe.
Yeah. Just the offensive line getting a great push, getting a hat on a hat. And, you know, he's in the secondary before he's getting touched. So,
yeah.
Roane County just running their offense and running it very well.
Roane County on the other side of the field now, on their side of the 50.
Yep. You can see the power I formation, so they're going away from the wing a little bit. And you see a handoff to Lane Watson, the tailback. And he's pulling Patriot tacklers for about an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, John just lowers those pads and drives those legs and keeps going forward.
Yep. Looks like Linksweiler and Kentucky in on that one.
Yeah, links all over the field. Looks like Carson Jones is coming off. Taking a quick break.
Yep. I think they brought in McGinnis.
Tyson McGinnis, T-Money. Recovered. He had a little bit of a minor knock on his knee last week, so it looks like he's recovered from that, back in to get some action.
That's good. All right, so power eye to the left. Looks like strength to the left as well. A handoff to the second man.
That's Clay Walker again. Get another gain of about 8, 9 yards. Christian Linksweiler down again,
just
limping up.
Push after push after push. Link's a little slow to get up, hobbled. But you know, he's tough kid.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come off.
No,
he doesn't have to.
to.
It looks like he's going to come off. Brady Rose is going to come off.
Brady Rose will come spell him for a little bit, see what's up with that. He's got a little hitch and he's giddy up. All right, so back to the wing, double tight. And they're going to hand off.
They're going to wide sweep there to Shea Harper.
They force him back inside, and they cleaned it up pretty nicely. So good job, Ray. B. Rose coming in on his first play.
Made a nice play.
Does his job, forces everything back inside, and Patriot defense is able to swarm and get a short gain on the play. So
yeah, you're a corner out there on the edge. That is your job. Don't let somebody get to the edge. Close that off. Force them back inside where you got help.
Yep. 8:55 left in the third. Roane County in no rush at all.
No, absolutely not, John. This is the style of football they play.
All right, so it's a little wrinkle, a different formation.
Like a pitch out there to Lane Watson.
Yeah, I think Clay Walker thought that the Watson was going to take that one out a little bit wider, as he was out blocking, you know, out near the numbers, and then Watson cut it up inside right into the teeth of that Patriots defense.
Yeah, and John, if he had cut it out wide, he had a lot of space out there.
Yeah, and he's got some wheels too. He's not just power. So 3rd and 5. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And get the power eye formation. Unbalanced set. Heavy to the right, and the Patriots, see Caleb Riddle in there grabbing by the ankles and getting dragged, and his friends come in there and help clean up.
That might be Landon Riddle.
Oh my gosh, I'm all off my game. I think every game this year I've called Landon Caleb.
I think so.
His brother. taught Caleb for a few years in a row. So
He's
Caleb,
sitting over there in the stands. I saw him a little
Caleb
bit.
in the stands. Okay. Yeah, Caleb comes about every game. He was part of our state championship team.
He sure
years
was,
ago.
and a good baseball player.
Yep. Good guy. Full house formation, and they make us jump, and that's going to give Roane County a first down. So we've got undisciplined on that one. You got another down and distance, and you know, you want to be aggressive. Yeah, you want to be aggressive, but you got to have keep your wits about you. And
Yeah, especially in that situation,
Yeah,
John. You got a fourth down,
and that, you know,
chance to stop that team.
they got us to jump.
Yeah.
But hats off to Roane County offense. They maintained discipline. They didn't move.
They did not.
Quarterback did the hard count, and everybody stayed put. So, you know, it's
Yeah, really critical play there.
yeah. So 7:12 left in the third. Jacob Greathouse running from the sideline, bring the play in. All right. So double wing. Clay Walker and fullback. And the handoff to Walker. Yeah, I mean, that's such a quick hitter play. You know,
Yep.
as soon as the quarterback's not even turned around, he's already handed it off. And even though it's just a quick handoff to the fullback, it's almost like a misdirection just because it's so quick. And you don't know if he's got the ball or not,
Right.
Because it's still kind of in his belly.
Yeah, from
And-
the other side of the line, you cannot see that.
Yeah, and so that second hesitation, because that fullback's already at full speed, and if you're hesitating and thinking the quarterback's reversing out to keep it himself or hand it off to a wingback, then and that fullback's already run past you, so it's an effective offense. All right, I formation, regular I formation. They got a wide receiver out there. Got Lane Watson split out left. We gonna throw it here? Didn't think so.
Yeah, another quick handoff to Clay Walker,
Handoff
right
to
up the
Clay
middle, driving those legs.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to have a first down.
Yeah. Wow. Nice run by Walker. He's a bruiser. So that's going to bring up first and goal for the Raiders from the Patriot 9-yard line. Drop the sticks down. They got 4 plays to get a touchdown here.
Let's see if Patriots can get a stop. We had them fourth and about 2 or 3 on that last touchdown they had, but wasn't able to stop Lane Watson from skirting into the end zone. Let's see if we can get a stop here.
Yeah, I see Lane lined up at the tailback, number 88. Got to think they're going to feed him the ball here. Up the inside handoff. Just a little power play to the fullback.
That's a touchdown.
Second man through, and that's going to be a touchdown for Clay Walker and the Roane County Raiders. Yep, 5:32 left in the third. That brings the score 33-7. So
Roane County chewing up the clock on that drive too, John.
Yeah, that was 6.5 minute drive to start the second half. So they literally ate up half the clock.
They sure did.
Quarter,
Yeah.
So see if the Patriots.
It's the benefit and the drawback of that offense. If it's working, you drive down the field and score a touchdown and eat up half the clock. If it's not working,
Right.
You
have a
could be
long
in some
night,
trouble.
yeah.
Yeah, it could be a long night.
Looks like they're going for 2 here. And we're going to see our first pass from the quarterback. And Greathouse scrambles around, makes some moves, and completes the pass in the back of the end zone to Colton Starcher. And that's going to be a 2-point conversion success, and that's going to bring the score to 35-7. Roane County over Independence Patriots with 5:32 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, nice evasion there by Greathouse, John.
Great move. He's got his feet set. Threw a BB in there to Starcher and converted the extra 2-point conversion. And he was under some pressure.
He sure was, yeah. And he's a junior, so like that game he played in last year here against the Patriots, he was just a sophomore. Tough way to close out your sophomore year, but he's coming back strong.
Yeah. All right, so Cottrell brings the kickoff team out. Gets the ball from the official and spots it, tees it up at the 40, gets ready to kick it off to Brady and Silas. He hasn't quite kicked it deep his last 3 or 4. He's just been kind of squibbing them to to the second level.
Yeah, you know, I think that's my strategy if I'm them too. I'm not really sure at this point in the game I want to kick it deep, and you just kind of kick it just like that.
Yep.
Let it skirt back there, you know, make them make a play, make them pick the ball up and see what they can do.
Nice pickup there by Brady. It could have been, that was a tough ball to field, and he fielded it very cleanly. So good job.
Brings the ball up to just about the 40-yard line.
Looks like about the 39s where they're going to spot him, somewhere in there. So that's where the Patriots will start their first drive of the second half and see what the Patriot offense can muster up.
Going to need to muster up something pretty quick.
Yeah, in bunches.
Yeah, if you got mustering to do, now is the time, John. 5:26 left to go in the third quarter. Patriots down 35-7. We're going to need to see some pass plays connecting pretty quickly.
Still see Jarris Workman on the sideline. Richie in there doing some offensive tackle duties. Brock hands it off to Silas. Silas picks his way through the teeth of that Roane County defense. And he's able to get
about 3.
Yeah, about a 3-yard gain.
Looks like Christian Linksweiler back in the game.
Yep, Silas have the lone touchdown for the Patriots in the first half on about a 60-yard reception from Brock. On a really nice catch, Willie Mays style catch over the shoulder.
Yeah, Silas Nelson. Everybody always saying he's a great running back. You know, he can run the ball, but he has amazing hands. Go back to that Nicholas County games. He makes an amazing one-handed grab on the sidelines there and brings it in.
Yeah, all-around athlete. He can. You know, he was our quarterback last year.
Yep.
All kind of throwing.
Basketball player.
Basketball player. All right, Brock rolls out to his left, little bootleg under pressure, gets his feet turned around, and has his man Dalton, but the play's broken up by Cooper Greathouse on that. So nice defense on that. That was just well contested ball.
Yeah. Yeah, Brock under a ton of pressure there.
Yeah,
2 or 3 guys all over him.
Pretty impressive to be able to put it on the money with that pressure that he had, and he did. It's just really good defense by Greathouse on that.
Yeah, closed on that ball, hung up there just long enough, give him time to close in on it and swat it away.
All right, so we got trips to the wide side of the field. That's the near side. And you see Brock looking that way. And he's going to throw it deep for Dalton Atkins. Dalton's got a man beat. And Greathouse again knocking it away at the last minute. Wow. I mean, that pass was on the money. He hit Dalton right in stride. But
yeah, and he had a guy right in his face too, John.
Cooper Greathouse just shows the closing speed here and knocks it away at the last minute. So bring on Micah Cuthbert for another punt. 4:32 left in the third quarter. And Micah kind of does a little running rugby-style punt. Gets a Patriot bounce.
Yeah, we'll take that, John. Good punt.
Yep, Patriots punt the ball, and the Raiders will take it over at about the 23-yard line. That's where they'll start their next drive. 4:23 left in the third quarter.
Yeah. After those first couple punts, Mike has come out and shown like, hey, look, I can actually punt this ball. A little bobble at the beginning, and now he's back to being the joystick kicker that we know he is.
Yeah, I agree with you. Going to have to try to hold him here and get this ball back quick. Clock is now.
All right, so Jacob Greathouse, quarterback, bringing the play in. Several Greathouses on the roster.
And really going to need some of that Patriot magic if you're going to get back into this one.
Double wing, double tight.
Greathouse and the run.
And that's going to be handoff to the fullback.
Handoff to Harper on.
No, that wasn't fullback. See, it's misdirection's hard to see.
It is hard to see from up here. A gain of about 2, though.
Yeah, so nice defense by the Patriots on that. Bring up second down and 7.
Yeah, can't really let them march down the field in 6.5 minutes again.
Yeah, it was definitely a dominating time possession, not only in the first half, but certainly in the second half. You know, the 6.5 minute drive on their first possession. So now they got the ball and the clock's running. It's got 10 guys up on the line of scrimmage here for the Patriots. Hand off to Watson. Watson picking his way. Finally, he's just got great vision.
Watson's in the open field, and he is going to be gone, John. You're not catching him. He's got 10-5 touchdown. Roane County.
Yeah, that's
again. Not going to go down with those arm tackles. You got to drive all the way through there.
Yeah, that's just a great individual effort by Lane Watson, reading his blocks, which were there, You know, he got missed. You know, I don't want to say he stopped him at the line of scrimmage, but he made him change his direction.
Yep.
He found a hole, ran through a couple arm tackles, and toasted everybody for about a 70-yard touchdown.
Yeah, John, when he gets in the open field like that, it's going to take a lot to catch him.
Yeah, he turned. You saw the speed there.
Yeah.
You know, our secondary guys are not slow, and he outran them all.
Yep.
Yep, Control got it teed up, and that's going to bring the Roane County Raiders to the score 42 to Independence Patriots 7 with 3:28 left in the third quarter. So this one's getting a little out of hand. You know, down several scores here. You know,
Yeah, John, we're going to have to make something happen if we're going to make any attempt to come back at you're down 42-7 with 3:28 left. It's going to have to some turnovers, some special teams, some magic.
Gonna get magic. You know, need a lot of help here. The defense is, you know, the Roane County offense is just so efficient. You know, not taking anything away from those guys at all. They are an extremely good, well-coached football team, and you know, they got a lot of seniors on their roster. And you know, they remember when they came to our place last year.
Yeah.
So they're playing very well. I guess we came up here last year. Did we come here last year?
Yes, get set here to kick off. Got Brady and Silas back to receive again. Short kickoff.
Squibber. That's Jacob Grimmett. Fields it nicely.
Jacob falls on it again. Down about the 26-yard line.
Nice hands there by Grimmett.
Yeah, Jacob Grimmett has great hands.
All right, so the Patriots will take over on their next drive at the 26-yard line.
So, I mean, that's the only way you can do it. And the Patriots got to keep clawing out here, biting some ankles. And like Kevin said, maybe try to fall back in. This will make it respectable.
All right, so Patriots coming out.
I think it's time for some trickeration, John.
You know, I don't know. We got Mike out here with Dalton, and I think that's Christian.
Yeah,
Dalton
in motion there. Swings back to this side.
Little swing,
Quick pass.
Yep, little swing out. Dalton makes a nice stiff arm. Just blocking didn't quite materialize the way he was hoping on that.
No, didn't quite even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of east-west, not a lot of north-south.
Yeah, that's just great hustle play by Roane County. You know, as soon as the ball was out there, was 4 maroon jerseys surrounding him. So.
Yeah.
But Dalton did a great job. Break one tackle, did a nice stiff arm.
Yeah, Dalton having a great senior year.
Yeah. Got a little.
Yeah, Dalton tried to stretch the field there, just ran out of field as he goes out
See if we can.
and that'll bring up second down.
All right, so we got trips to the wide side of the field here, and we got Silas and Brock in the backfield, and we'll hand off to Silas, and he's just eaten up immediately. And that's Clay Walker.
Yeah, maybe a loss of 1 there, John.
Yeah. So great defense there. That's going to bring up third and about 13 for the Independence Patriots.
Yeah.
Going the wrong way here, Jesse.
That's right. I would like to go the other direction, please. Please and thank you. Officials timeout.
Yeah,
might have
a shoe needs
yeah,
time.
looks like an equipment failure. Looks like he's struggling to get his shoe back on a little bit there, John.
Like you said, not a whole lot of offensive opportunity.
3:03 left in the third. Patriots got third and long here. Looks like Dalton got his shoe tied up.
It's all sorted out.
Yep, Max getting play into Brock. You got a pretty obvious passing down here.
Yeah, see
So
what they can draw up here, try to get that 13, 14 yards.
Yeah, they're going to try to pin their ears back and put some pressure on Brock.
Yeah, they, any long passing situation, they've been giving it pretty hard.
Nice. Oh, I really thought Christian had that one.
Yeah, it looked like it was pulled away from him there just at the last minute.
Yeah, it looked like he had it reined in, bobbled it just a little bit, and then wasn't quite able to
Christian moving a little bit better now. It seems like he's recovered from that earlier
he
injury.
was limping around pretty bad earlier. So you can see, Brock throws it. Christian has it in his hands. Kind of has to do like a gather on it, and by the time he gathers it in, it's knocked away by the defender. So just maybe the cold is having an effect on it. Maybe it was just playing good defense. All right, here's Mike's punt. A little end-over-end punt. It's a Patriot bounce, and it's going to be down at about the 44-yard line. 2:36 left in the third quarter.
You got about 15 minutes left in this contest here, John. Patriots going to need a stop here very, very quickly.
Yeah.
All right, John, what do we got here?
All right, so here come the Raiders offense. Got
more of the same.
I always thought that. They always said that he never had a star receiver that he didn't break one of their fingers at least once. And I used to always stick with it.
Hand off to
Comes out here on
fullback, Clay Walker.
A gain of about 2 there, 3.
Walker gets a couple yards on that. Brought down looks like Tyson and Riddle.
It's been the name of the game. Get 2 or 3 yards on first down, and then run something a little wider. Maybe get the ball to Watson.
Yeah, about anything Roane County's tried tonight's been pretty well successful on offense.
That is a fact.
Even the one passing attempt they were able to complete. So kudos to them. They had a good game plan. They're executing it, and they got the bodies to do it. All right, so we got Watson in motion. They got 2 power backs in front of him and picks his way through, and you just kind of see the power as Conley wrestles him down after about an 8-yard gain.
That's going to be a first down.
Yep, going to be a first down.
Keeps the clock running. First down there.
Yeah, that's a clash of the Titans right there, Lane Watson and Isaiah Conley.
Yeah. Couple years difference, and maybe 15 or 20 pounds.
Yeah.
See what Conley looks like in a couple years, maybe.
All right, about 90 ticks of the clock left in the third quarter.
Yeah, he did, and all night that Roane County run
just
been amazing.
Just right down the field, Roane County, just play after play. It's kind of just what they wanted to do. A little inside counter there.
And Shea Harper again.
Yep, Shea Harper. But we'll say the Patriots kind of limited the chunks. Did have a big run by Lane earlier, but a lot more 2- and 3-yard gains, whereas it was 10, 15-yard gains.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's been some adjustment there. It hasn't completely worked out. We saw that big break there by Watson, but it has worked to some degree. Still hard to stop. Limit to 2 or 3 yards a carry. I think most people would take. If you give me 3 every time, I'll take it.
Yeah. All right, so same formation. Greathouse under center. And he just takes a quarterback sneak.
Gain of about 2 or 3. Yeah. So that's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, 3.5. So that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter, where the Roane County Raiders have a 42-7 lead over Independence.
Yeah, John, let's give us an opportunity to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Train dealer and HVAC specialist. Please call Indoor Air Incorporated and Mr. Jeff Varney at 304-890-2212 for all your HVAC needs. Also a good opportunity for us to let all of our current viewers know that we are, we're going to post here real shortly. We're going to post our broadcast schedule for basketball. So we're going to be broadcasting the girls basketball game at home against Greenbrier East on Tuesday.
It's got Baby Dog coming to town.
Baby Dog is coming to town. I don't think it's quite like Santa Claus, but we'll see, I guess.
I don't know. I'd probably rather see Baby Dog. I don't know.
I don't know. Does Baby Dog bring you presents? And are they presents you want?
Yeah, really. Yep. So make sure you tune in. You know, got the basketball game's going to be broadcast on the Cold Camp Tough TV. You know, keep in mind though, you're watching the games at home. You're not paying to get in. It definitely hurts the gate receipts for the kids, which goes directly toward buying things like uniforms. So you know, maybe find it in your heart to make a donation to the school or to the stream or some way to kind of account for that. So we can continue to provide this service to the community.
It looks like a quick handoff there. Probably going to give him that first down, John. Right at the line.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him. So that's going to be first down, first play of the fourth quarter.
Something to note too. You know, being a student-led, student-run channel, of course, except for what we do up here. All the money that we get from our sponsors and/or donations go either the money that goes back into the channel or is split among the sports for that season. So, like the money that we make from our sponsors for this season will be split among the fall sports and then winter sports, of course, basketball, etc.
Yeah, it's all going back for the kids.
Nobody's making any money.
Yeah, you saw some seniors there take a curtain call for Roane County. Lane Watson and Clay Walker, Shea Harper all coming off the field at once. So, those guys I'm sure have been playing football a long time together. And
I was watching the stream last week, their game, the WVRC stream here in Roane County. The local radio station streams live their Roane County games, and they said mentioned that they'd been playing football together since they were 5 years old. A lot like that 2022 team we had. We had a bunch of seniors been playing together forever.
That team chemistry certainly makes a difference, and Roane County looking a lot like that 22 Independence team with some of the talent that they got on the field. I'm not going to say they look quite as good.
Yeah, I don't know if they have a guy.
I wouldn't say they look anywhere near as good.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they have a guy who scored 390 points this year? I don't know.
I don't think so. But they're definitely, obviously a very good football team.
Shout out to our friend Judah Price.
We have a good football team too.
We may have. Did we play them that year in the playoffs? Or was it the year before?
I cannot remember.
Me either.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Or what team we're playing.
Yeah, it's the Warriors, right? The Warriors. All right, so there's the inside handoff. Got some new backs in the game. That's Garrett Brabham for the Roane County Raiders. Kevin Sexton living the lap of luxury.
Kevin Sexton up here in the box ordering some pizza.
So still back to the game here. Still got Roane County with the ball, and Javon Letourneau, freshman, takes that handoff around the outside. He's playing the wing back position. That's going to bring up a fourth down here.
Yeah, we'll see what the Raiders decide to do here. If they're going to try to kick it or they're going to try to get this fourth down. I'm guessing they're going to try to get this 2 yards.
Yeah. So it looks like we got a first down here. So, Patriots were able to hold them on that fourth down. Got distracted by Kevin Sexton. So, it's first down for the Patriots, and they're going to bring the offense on. Looks like Roane's still got their varsity guys out there. They still got their varsity defense out there. So Brock's back. A little tight formation, handoff around the end to Dalton. Dalton picking his way, got a good block from Landon.
Gain of about 2.
Yep, got about 2 or 3 yards on a first down. So 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Patriots will have second and about 8.
It'd be interesting to see here, John, how much they go to the air on this drive, how much they try to keep it on the ground and get the first down that way. What Coach Lilly is thinking about the end of this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Hey, yeah, you can't get what you don't ask for, right? That's right. That's what. Well, thank you, whoever said that.
All right, so Patriots got 3 receivers to the near side. See Silas, Brady, and Dalton. And Brock throws a quick one out to Brady. Brady gets a nice block. And
a nice gain
nice
there of
gain
about
on
5,
the play,
6
yeah.
yards.
Yep.
We could have used that
Yep, that's
10 minutes
the
ago.
Brock we're used to seeing right there.
Yeah.
Zipping it right in there, right on the number, and receiver turn upfield, get extra yards after the catch. So they'll bring up 3rd and 2. Brock runs the play into the huddle.
15 seconds left on the play clock.
Got Christian Linksweiler out to the wide receiver on the 3 receiver side. And this will throw to
Looks
Silas.
like to Silas there. Makes a little bit of a move, see if he can get to the edge. He cannot. He's tackled almost immediately.
Tackled maybe for a loss of about 2.
Yeah, Lane Walker out there on the tackle. Or, sorry. Yeah. Was, yes.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 4th down, and Micah Cuthbert in to punt it away with 6:15 left on a turning 4th quarter clock.
The Patriots will have to punt this one back to Roane County with about 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game.
Brady Rose run off a little bit late there. No harm done. Micah handles the snap well. Good snaps tonight on the punts.
Gets it just.
Is that Cole Moody that does the punt snap?
Just about to the 45-yard line. What's that?
Does Cole Moody do the punt snapping?
He does.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been hitting Mike in the chest all night, so good punt snaps. Mike got the punt off. And about 6 minutes left in the game.
We owe you one. Come find me sometime, and I will give you a Ruby 94.1 t-shirt.
Clock still running here. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, see pretty good wholesale changers here for the Roane County offense. You know, get their starting guys out. You know, I understand them leaving their varsity guys in on defense, try to prevent any kind of comeback, but they're also going to try to eat up some clock and get their younger guys some experience in a playoff game.
Yes, looks like there's a flag on the field.
Play clock will be stopped. We'll see what the call is here.
Looks like this is going to go against the Raiders. Delay a game.
Yeah.
So that's going to back the Raiders up 5 yards and bring up 1st and 15.
Yeah, not much of a concern. That clock's going to start rolling again.
Yeah, they got the rolling clock now. So it's about 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. And you see Dylan Ritchie running off, you know, probably for the last time. Great season. Great job here, Dylan. You know, we're proud of all you guys.
Yeah, it's been a great season. It's the year, you know, people talked about it from the beginning, kind of the rebuilding year that people thought we weren't going to do a lot. They tripped us up into, in reclassifications, but great success this year.
Obviously, you know, any kind of Independence Patriot football team nowadays is going to have high expectations.
Yes.
But I think if you'd asked, you know, the majority of the community, if you thought they were going to go to the semifinals this year with, you know, all these freshmen, all these underclassmen, you know, probably been like, you know, you're probably not, you know, it's a rebuilding year. But so, you know, great coaching, great effort by our guys. The Patriots definitely overachieved this year.
They did, and if it's a bit of a change in how we run our offense and how we run our defense. Everything was a little bit different this year, and that's going to take a little bit of adjusting. You know, we've got a guy who can really throw the ball and sling it through there now. So,
Javon Letourneau turning it on right there, getting a little business action there at the end as well. So, 9th grader quarterback got a nice run on that. Looks like it might be coming back.
Yeah, it looked like a holding down here around the 50. We'll see what the call is.
Yep. White hat says holding, so that's going to back him up 10 yards from the spot. No replay, 2nd down with 3.5 minutes left on a rolling clock.
And they've got about 2nd down and 15 to go. clock's still ticking. We're down to about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the game.
Yeah, so it's looking a little bit like, John, we've got 3 minutes and 10 seconds of football left in the 2024 season. What's your highlight?
Oh, wow. Just personally, I've never done anything, doing this commentating stuff before. I still don't know if, I enjoy doing it, but that's a personal highlight for me, probably seeing our community come together in tough times. That's not a shock to me. Our administration emphasizes how we build community, and then, you hate it when tragedy strikes, but our community literally is Cold Camp tough. We come together, we rally, we support one another, and that's just what we do and what we've always done.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people from all over the state probably don't know a lot about Independence, other than the fact that they're pretty good at football,
And baseball,
and baseball, and wrestling, and softball.
And softball.
But that is a hallmark of the community of Coal City. Like, everybody sticks together through thick, through thin, usually through thin. We're not the school that has the most technologically advanced computers sitting all over the place, but we achieve anyway.
All right, so there's a handoff to Cole Laxton from Brock. Cole gets a nice gain, about 11 or 12 yards there, picks up a first down with 2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, for me, John, too, I'd say the commentary that you're doing is quite good.
Well, and same to you, sir. Thank you, Jesse.
And I think probably we both have a greater respect now when you watch ESPN.
Ain't no doubt. Like, geez, that Tony Romo guy. Oh,
yeah, he's terrible. Actually, you know what? He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like Tony Romo.
Last week I heard a little bit of Tom Brady commentary.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He doesn't really know that much.
He's impressed. Yeah, right.
What does he really know?
Yeah. So about a yard gain on that one with a minute 14 left in the game.
Yeah, as time is expiring here, about a minute and 8 left, I'd like to take another opportunity to thank our sponsors, Indoor Air Incorporated, thank the West Virginia SSAC and Toyota for allowing us to do all this, and our Raleigh County School Superintendent, Serena Starcher, for helping us out, supporting our broadcasting program, supporting our students. She's been a boon for our program, and has been a great help.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Dr. Starcher. She helped us with get some of the equipment and get the production of this all off the ground. And Jesse, you've been, you got 15 million cords and plugs up here, and
that I do.
If I was left to my own devices up here, there would not be a broadcast.
There'd be cords everywhere.
Big shout out to Jesse for being influential, and our kids for operating the computer or the cameras, getting you some camera angles, and that's going to do it for the Patriots 2024 season. As
like I said, John,
great to an end in the semifinals.
Great season. Anytime you make it to a semifinal in any sport, that's an achievement.
Yeah.
That's a success. We all want to win the state championship, but semifinal is good. 4 in a row is great. Another thanks.
4 semifinals in a row is nothing to sneeze at. And I'll go ahead and go out on a limb and say we're going to be back in the near future. I definitely expect to be back here next year. Not here specifically, but hopefully in Coal City next year for our semifinal. And maybe for a few years to come. We've got those freshmen coming up, a lot of talent coming up, these sophomores, these freshmen, these juniors. I mean, Christian Linksweiler, our best receiver this year, only a junior. He'll be back. We're going to lose Brady Rose, of course, and we'll lose Dalton Adkins. But a lot of talent there on the hill. Yeah, just kind of a quick shout out to the seniors on this Patriot roster. You got Brady Rose, Dalton Atkins, Dylan Ritchie, Miles Greenway, Kentucky, Alan Dixon, Jarris Workman. Jarris hope you feel better. You got dinged up tonight. So, nothing but the best to those guys. Thank you for the effort, the passion you've given to this program, and I'm sure Coach Lilly's going to echo that, and tenfold whenever he addresses the team.
Yeah, John.
Tonight.
The midsummer workouts, the June ball, the weightlifting sessions in February and January, and it's not easy to play at this level in high school. People think, you start playing football in August. These guys don't start playing football in August. They start playing football 2 weeks after the season's over. They start lifting weights. So, and Roane County is no different. They've got some multi-sport guys, but a lot of their guys are in the
you have to lift
room.
Weights and do your off-season stuff. Just to even be competitive, not even to be dominant.
Yeah, and
so
keeps you safe. Like
it
this is
does.
a contact sport. You need to be strong. Your ligaments, your tendencies, be able to take the pounding. So, thanks to Dylan and Miles and Jarris and all the guys, their seniors, for all the blood, the sweat, and the tears, and the great plays.
Yep. And I think a couple of those guys are going to play some basketball and baseball and other sports this year. So
I expect to see Dylan Ritchie out there, Brady Rose out there. Of course, Brock Green is a basketball player. Landon Riddle is a basketball player. So, they've got about a week and a half to rest before they start basketball practice.
They'll probably start on Monday.
If I know Coach Sean Jenkins, I would say
they
probably.
Will. They only need 5 practices if they start on Monday.
That's right.
They can participate in a contest. So, so Roane County again victorious tonight. They're going to take on the Frankfort as they beat Williamstown 49-7. So
should be a great game.
Yeah, should be a good game. Number 1 versus number 2. Frankfort Falcons taking on the Roane County.
Frankfort's got a big line, a bunch of big guys up front there. So, they're sort of built to stop this Roane County offense, but it'll be interesting to see, can they? Yeah,
a lot of those guys, I think, were on the Frankfort baseball team that we saw in the state baseball championship last year. So, definitely some athletes, and first time being in Charleston in a while. Usually going to the Wheeling Island, so the game will be in Charleston next week. So a little closer. I would rather drive the 45 minutes down to Charleston than the 4 hours to Wheeling, for sure. I get to see my brother who lives in Wheeling. He's probably watching. Well, hello, brother of John Moore. Thanks for watching. All right, John. Well, that is going to do it for us from Spencer, West Virginia, and the home of the Roane County Raiders. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We hope to see you on Tuesday for our girls basketball contest against Greenbrier East. Stop by and see us in Coal City, or tune in live on YouTube at Coal Camp Tough TV. Drop us a like and a subscribe. That really helps the channel. And we'll see you Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. Yep. Thanks for asking me to do this season, and I hope you guys keep watching the Coal Camp Tough TV and stay Coal Camp Tough, Patriots. This is John Moore and for Jesse Stevens, and we'll see you the next time. See you next time.